The following presentation is for mature audiences only.
Who are you?
He's a fine man.
All hell is broken loose.
He's a great broadcaster.
He's a very powerful guy.
Absolutely brilliant.
Feared by men, adored by women.
He's a smart boy.
It's patriotic.
It's no big deal.
It's the end of the world. I might as well tell you now. He's a monkey.
And how you doing, rockers and cockers? Welcome in to another edition of The Wyldeside with Eric Clark. I am your host, Eric Clark, saying thank you for taking time out of your busy day being awesome to hang out with us on the east side of Nashville. Make sure you are subscribed to the YouTube channel. Hit that notification button. Smash the like button. And when you're done watching the video, drop a comment down in the comment section or throw me some horns. If you have a band, song, or a video that you'd like me to check out, get over to the Discord server. I have linked in the description. And left-hand side, YouTube reaction request, read the pinned message, drop a link, a brief description. I'll get to it when I can. Now, if you just want to get a hold of me, all of our social media is linked down below. Everything from Patreon, Facebook, Instagram, PayPal, it is all down yonder. But when it comes to getting me a request, your Discord server is your one-stop shop request station. Now, today's Discord suggestion is coming from Wanjo JJ Molinari. I hope I said that right, my man. In about a month, these young ladies will be here in Nashville, and luckily I have the greatest subscribers in the world. I will be attending the show. Today we are back with The Warning, and we are checking out their track, Revenant. I do not believe it has anything to do with the movie. It's more like the, you know what a revenant is, right? It's like a spirit that haunts and, reminds you your time is soon and all this other stuff, like this looming spirit. I think it's probably going to be more about that, but who knows? I mean, you never know. They might be big fans of Leonardo DiCaprio. So I'm looking forward to meeting all of you and seeing them live at the Basement East on the 28th of February. Thank you again to my subscribers for being the greatest subscribers in the world and hooking me up with tickets to the show. So we are back with The Warning, the three sisters from Monterey, and we're checking out the track Revenant on the Wyldeside. Here we go. Right in the feels. Wow, dude, hold on a second. I need to write this down real quick. That is The Warning with Revenant live Teatro Metropolitan 2022. Somebody let me know who that guitar player was. I love his guitar, man. That is so. There's a song called Mexican Moon by Concrete Blonde, and it is one of the most beautiful songs on the planet, and it's a lot about the guitar in that song, and it's reminding me, his guitar work is reminding me of that track and how I'm pulled into this. I don't know, man. Again, when I hear guitars like this, I am scenic in my colors. So when I hear colors, a lot of times it could be kaleidoscopic, but most times it's scenic. I'm picturing a scene in my head that is created either through lyrics or through the music inspiring a scene in my head. And then that scene contains elemental colors of the instruments within that scene. When I hear songs like this, it's so geographical. It's hard to explain. It's so geographical, and there's a barrenness to it. There's a sweeping landscape to a simple acoustic guitar tone, and it's a beautiful tone. I love that tone. So, and let me say this real quick. I've heard Pow sing. Of course, I've heard Danny sing. I've not heard Ale sing yet like that. So I'm just going to say this. If Ale sings like the other two, y'all are in trouble. That's all I'm saying, man. If she sings like that too, y'all are in trouble. She probably does. They harmonize beautifully, so they can all sing. So I'm just saying, man, this is just another weapon being pulled out of the Swiss Army knife that is these three sisters from Monterey that I'm running out of adjectives for. I mean, I'm really running out of adjectives. Now, let me say this about this song when I stack it up against everything I've heard to this point, okay? There's an album released in 91, I believe. Smashing Pumpkins' Gish. Bro, this album is heavy. Heavy. So different. Really, it really is. There's a great difference between Gish and everything that came after. It's the only Smashing Pumpkins album I really like, and I love it. Love every song. Listen to it from beginning to end. It is my 10 out of 10, one of my 10 out of 10 albums. There's a song on the album called Daydream, and it's sung, I believe, by Darcy, the bass player. It's beautiful. It's one of the most beautiful songs. It's such a beautiful song. And when you pull back and listen to the album and then you hear that song in it, instead of being a contrast, and here's my point, instead of being a contrast to what's been done, instead it feels like this perfect bookend to what I've heard. It's when you listen to them, you say, yeah, but do they have this ability? And then you hear a song like this, and you're no longer questioning anything they do. Like a song like this, sung by Pow, this way, at that, what's the word I'm looking for? That emotionally driven, perfectly bookends everything they do around it. So it's when you watch them and they're playing their upper beat, their upper tempo, their more melodic rock, you go, okay, but can they do this? And then they lay out something like that, and you're like, all right, dude, I am now thoroughly out of things to say about these young ladies. And, sorry. About Pow's vocals here, I've heard her sing both harmony and just little spots in songs, but I've never heard her sing an entire song before. I really like her vocals. Just like her sister, her vocals contained this oxygenating innocence, yet at the same time, they're also producing a command of presence that occupies the space that she's in. There is this is going to sound stupid. It's going to sound stupid, but it's all I can think of. There's a youthful maturity to her. So when she's singing, you can hear the innocence, you can hear the warble in the voice, you hear the cracking, and you hear that that emotional innocence that is in her vocal. Yet, the width, depth, and thickness of the vocal itself, innocent, warbling, whatever, is commanding. So when you see someone, this is not in any way a slight on anyone's age or anything like that. But again, if the third one sings like that, y'all are in trouble, man. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. If they can all break something out on you like that, come on, dude. That's just not fair. This is cheat code. It's not cheat code. I say that jokingly. I say that in jest. Hey, this is cheat code. It's not cheat code. It's the standard. The Warning has definitely established themselves as the standard. I think they've paid their dues. I think they have produced enough various types of sounds and tones and elements in their music that should make somebody step back and say, yo, man, you've got it, and now you have this next iteration. You have the future in the present. You have the future of rock in the present, because they're just going to be creating more. And what I like about this track, going back to what I said about Daydream or Jane Says, these songs that are made by these rock bands, they're not ballads, they're not power ballads, they're just a different color spectrum in their catalog, because they're just as dominating as that heavier stuff. So that's why I believe they are the next iteration, because they're containing that. It's not a power ballad, but it's just as heavy as there's enough power in there that it's just as heavy and impactful as the rest of their catalog. And again, that just supports my idea that these young ladies are the standard. They're at their peak, and you now have this to keep up with. This is now your competition, rock stars. This is it. I haven't really heard a bad track from them. I haven't heard anything that would make me question, yo, man, these young ladies are kicking in doors, bro, and just be ready for it. So pick up your game, everybody, because you got this to keep up with. But yeah, if the third one sings like that, come on, man. Come on, man. That's not fair. So thank you, JJ Molinari, for the suggestion of The Warning. And I am, as the days go by, I am really looking forward to the Basement East show on September 28th for The Warning. And if you're going to be at that show, let me know down in the comments. Hit me up with a DM. I think there's some people meeting up prior to the show. Let me know if there's anybody meeting up. I'll come down early. We'll hang out. I'll take some videos, take some pictures. I'll document the evening, kind of a thing. So if you want to make it a big deal, if you want to make it an evening with I almost said Jake Wild. If you want to make it an evening with Eric Clark, you're more than welcome to, but it's all about The Warning. But if you want to get together and have a beverage beforehand, it is East Nashville. I don't think it's that hard to find a place to get an expensive beer or an overpriced donut. So trust me, we can find somewhere to hang. But if you want to, leave me a comment or hit me up with the DM. All my socials are down below, along with Discord. You can hit me up on Discord. That's really the best place. I'm there more than anywhere else. And if you have a suggestion, like Mr. Molinari did, slap it over at the Discord server. I'm more than likely to get to it there. Make sure you are following on any and all the social media, from Patreon to PayPal. I have it linked down below. Make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. Hit that notification button, smash the like button, throw me some horns down in the comment section. Let me know Kilroy was here. Thank you very much for taking time out of your busy day to hang out with us on the east side of Music City, USA. Make sure you're looking out for each other. Make sure you're looking out for your neighbor. Try to do at least one good thing a day. I am Eric Clark, and this has been The Wyldeside.